I have now gotten a copy of The Boy in the Striped Pajamas written in Norwegian. The reason why I have this has something to do with the group that I'm teaching. They're 10th graders, Norwegian 10th graders, and a lot of these children, maybe I shouldn't say children, these young people could benefit from reading both in Norwegian and in English. Kids who perhaps have difficulties understanding the English, or kids who understand it well enough but would like to deepen their knowledge of the language in the book, explore different ways of expressing themselves. So I am going to also read it in Norwegian, and that's going to be wonderful for me as well. I'll tell you one thing. I will never claim to speak languages I don't speak, and I will never give people the false impression that I speak a language if I don't. And the reason why I'm saying this is that a lot of people assume because I use a lot of English that maybe I don't speak Norwegian or something, but I do speak Norwegian. But when I'm teaching English, I can use a lot more English than when I'm teaching Spanish. When I'm teaching Spanish, I use a lot of Norwegian to explain the grammar, to explain different topics, because they really need a lot more of that, and not so much in English. In English, of course, if it's required, if it's a topic of grammar in English that's particularly hard, I'll do it. I will explain it. I'll explain in Norwegian. But I try to give my class a feel of total immersion. Total immersion in English is what the kids would get in one of my classes. But I do adjust and adapt to my environment when I'm teaching, and I am told that a lot of the grammar, a lot of the heavier topics should be explained in a student's first language. That's the reason why I'm also reading this in Norwegian, because I also want to know how I can best help the kids who perhaps need the explanations in Norwegian, and also be available to the kids who simply want to draw parallels between the two languages and use the book for that matter. No, I'm not going to read a chapter from here in Norwegian at this point. It is now 7:04 at night, and I'm going to bed soon. It's been a long day, and I counted every hour of it.